Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
That's better, that's better.
And with some additional information, I have created this. Thumbs this down. No idea what to do with that. So good luck with the rogue agent on the battlefield. And this brings me to my next key point. What we're going to be doing before the final assault. I am going to be resting. There is no question about that. But you all have some decisions to make. Now, I've arranged these representatives of our own forces near the bottom side of the board. As you can see, in terms of numbers, these are just obviously vague representations reduced to the absolutely lowest common denominator. He taps the different factions. In terms of numbers, the Reforged Legion is very well equipped and trained, but does not number very greatly. The army that you've brought in, especially recently, is quite numerous, but under-equipped. They are not prepared for the struggle ahead. And finally, we have a wide number of volunteers from local militias who are willing to charge forwards in this last effort. We're not going to get another shot at this. This is, simply put, the battle to determine the future of our entire country. So, I have to ask. I am obviously not a military leader. I believe that too. He motions to Mercedes with a smile and a nod. Nor am I a great tactician. I believe that too. Motions over to the silverfish who nods in the background. Similarly, I'm not a people person, he says with a big smile. I don't know how to ascertain the needs of the people, and I also don't know how to rally a great force or make sure that they're all doing okay, he says. So, I want you all.
Why did you do air quotes around that last line?
I don't. Huh? It's slang. I don't know.
Is it?
Every time I say stuff like "doing okay" or "hanging out" or "what is up, dude," people make fun of me. So I
it does sound weird when you say that.
I preempt.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way you're saying it, I
preempt
think.
these things. he fluffs up.
Oh, I love this. This
like
is
an angry
great.
cat.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, that about sums up Faria's energy. Angry cat. He puts a hand down on the table. Still, I want you to decide. You're only going to have a very limited amount of time. Decide how best to see to the needs of our people. They're going to be going into a dangerous battle, after all. Most of them will likely not return. So, see what they need, help them out, do your best. We are calling upon the faith of everyone here, and the future of... He starts to get distracted in the middle of his dramatic speech as someone sort of edges over to the side of the board and starts fucking with stuff over in the corners. We are, the future of this nation really relies on... Could you maybe put the building down? It's, could you... That model took a while to...
They start making these too, Cass.
Okay, well, that was it. I am done. I'm done taking charge. Thank you all for listening to me. That's all I had to say. He sort of trails off at the very end.
Wonderful presentation. Thank you.
Mercy immediately does like a little clap and then realizes no one else does it, slows
Marcus
down,
joins
and
up.
then speeds
Marcus
up again.
joins in.
Freya,
He just doesn't have a very substantial clap.
Freya quietly nods and moves over in this direction. Kier's like, well, I'm going to be working on the explosives. That's what I'm doing. So, yeah, you
Want a
can...
hand?
Yeah, honestly. You want to stop by my forge? You want to stop by my cool hero forge?
Yeah, why not? I haven't worked on any explosives in, since the last time I saw you. What's up with that?
Yeah, what the heck? He
Jeez.
moves over in this direction. That sounds great, honestly. Silverfish
Yeah.
kind of, moves over.
Let's forge it up.
I could use some assistance talking to the various merchants and, opening their warehouses. Let's
Maybe
say.
I should also help with that, actually.
Oh.
Sorry,
Kier
Kier.
looks visibly disappointed.
I know, bud. But, you're great at explosions. I'm only okay at explosions, but I am pretty good at yelling at merchants, so...
Say that about yourself. He puts a hand on your shoulder.
No, Kier,
You're
it's okay.
fantastic
It's what's...
Listen.
I'm mediocre at explosions, and that's okay.
Marcus.
I'm okay with that. I'm
Marcus.
satisfied with my lot in life.
The two exchange a meaningful look, and Ian just stares between the two of you. What is going on? Stop that. Stop. She shoves you two apart. It's just like, if you want to go work on explosions, it's fine. I can go yell at merchants. I promise to
I
do
can
the...
yell at merchants. I'll stop by the forge later. I'll explode when I can.
Okay, I'm doing the alchemy stuff. I'm doing the alchemy stuff. I just remembered I can't go yell at merchants.
I'll yell at merchants.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything, but I'm not good at either of those things.
You can, stand behind me with crossed arms looking menacing if you think you're up for it.
I take out my glaive.
Just don't actually, attack anybody, okay? Unless I say so.
I think that's a pretty safe assumption. If you'd like, you'd mentioned that the army that we brought along is lacking equipment. I have been doing a bit of forging in my time here, developing weapons of the sort. If you'd like, I could continue to do so. Just trying to, obviously I can't suit everyone up, but at least improve how many quality swords and spears and shields that we have.
That would, if anything, having arms and armor forged by you would radically increase morale. Yes, that seems like an incredibly wise decision. Do you want to use the same forge that he was talking about? Motions with,
Well,
Different forge!
wherever is most efficient, I'd hate to intrude, and I have my own tools at my disposal wherever. And she just summons the hammer, and it is correctly the hammer. She reorganized it.
Nice.
Yes, the gremlins have found new objects to futz with. Silverfish nods. Well, in that case, I would ask you to head over to the forge, along with the inventor. That way I can send people in your direction.
Just work far away from opposite sides of the room if you can, please.
All right.
It's really important.
It's, I think, more than anything else, even supply in moments like these, seeing a fully functional forge and weapons and tools being created for the effort would actually inspire everyone to do far better on the battlefield. And I think, at least right now, we should be worried most about morale breaking. So
Of course.
Silverfish sort of nods. You remember this, Mercy. While you tend to focus on the very practicals of leading an army, of keeping troops focused, etc. Silverfish is all about the politics end. They're about they're focused far more on the psychological morale and getting in the opponent's head, etc. / making sure your own troops are motivated. They are very... you guys are focused in different areas, and it appears that even now they're still very much invested that way. You hear Faria put his head down on the table, and he immediately starts to snore.
Oh, good. Okay, phew.
Can I at least bring him to bed?
If you want. I was going to conjure him up a pillow, though, if he wants to sleep there.
I mean, that's probably terrible for his just
You know what?
sad
You
little back.
You should just princess carry him to bed, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, if you're really going to twist my arm. I'd hate to repeat the wedding night. Oh, dear. What a shame.
Silverfish looks at the two of you. Well, I suppose we have an appointment with a bunch of merchants.
They still being
Right.
just absolute dicks.
Looks over to Harlock.
And
Will
I'm
you
not
be joining us?
I've been requested to rest. And
It's not a
dealing
request.
with a bunch of mouthy merchants sounds like something that would stress me out.
No, I am ordering you to take a fucking nap, okay? And since Faria isn't going to use this, Marcus flourishes his hand and pulls a pillow out of midair. Use this.
I was going to do it, but now you're sassing me.
The twins look at one another. You said a really bad word.
Wait, what? I did?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, should we repeat it?
Say
Yes.
it. Say it, children.
Say it. What did I
They
say?
look
I
to
honestly
one
don't
another.
remember.
Mercy looks over. Don't you dare! Why are you such bad influences on my children?
Do it.
We're the cool uncles.
Oh. Okay, we'll say it.
Okay.
What?
One of you can say the first part of the word and the other one can finish it. Then neither of you is saying it.
Mercy looks devastated because the twins are like, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard. But they look to one another. We'll give that a try and see how far it gets us. Not very far, I assure you. But they both point to Harlock. If you show us that bubber that has eyes,
You want him?
we saw it. The wizard gave you this like jar.
Oh.
Yeah, it had bubber. It had eyeballs.
You're Jar Boy.
Oh, homunculus. He does deserve a play date.
How high can your bubber bounce?
Just do not eat any of him, okay? It's very bad for you.
Harlock looks over at Mercy and she's like, look at us, just two moms with kids on a play date. And she reaches into her pocket.
Hello. Nice to meet both of you. Could you put me on top of one of those miniatures? I want to pilot it around.
You'll find that he's quite indestructible.
Bubber.
By the way, children.
Hmm?
I've considered your little ethical dilemma.
Our dilemma? Oh.
Yeah, the test that you've been making everybody do. I've considered it.
Really?
Yes, the most ethical choice is to let you both fall so that neither has to live with the fact that they've let the other one die.
Holy that is brutal. Okay.
I'm going to go to bed.
I mean, it sounds technically correct, but geez, Harlock.
Oh my god!
Maybe we should leave.
The twins nod. Cruelty wins sometimes.
Silverfish is like walking out in this direction, turns around. Well, that was very exciting. Merchants, come on.
Yep.
They move out and go like, As Harlock rounds the corner, you get flicked in the face with what appears to be a business card.
Whose is it?
It whacks you. It's the address of a tavern. Once we're done dealing with the merchantry, we're going to be stopping by there for drinks. Please stop by if you're not too busy being asleep. Waves.
Now I have a reason to sleep immediately.
Ian moves over. Hey, I need you for alchemy tips.
Oh yeah, they probably didn't teach you anything at your little witch coven, did they?
I ran the coven. I didn't teach myself anything.
Exactly. This is the energy of rival schools from North and South.
Yeah. It's cool. I'll have girls' night. You can have a date with a pillow.
Yes, a date with a pillow, and we can do each other's hair and talk about math.
Yeah, I am curious actually about that math 2 thing.
You realize
Did anybody else just get like a chill running down your spine.
Girls' night!
Girls'
You
night.
realize the pillow has Marcus's face embroidered in it.
It sure does.
So, you all head out, distributing yourselves across the city. A final bit of respite before your confrontation. The fate of Tannhauser hangs in the balance, so you decide to spend these next few days very, very deliberately.